guys and gals, welcome back to my channel. Today, you might have guessed it, it's You Got Lucky by Tom Petty. Really like Tom Petty a lot. He's had a whole lot of good hits. All of these hits, as soon as you hear them, you recognize it's real recognizable. Guitar player is Mike Campbell. Mike Campbell's one of them guys that he kind of errs on the side of little, because he's basically playing to the song, which is something that most guitar players don't. Most people, guitar players, they get a sense of the spotlight and they want to grab it. This song is no different. This song, he could have done 10 billion other things bigger and more extravagant on his part. But the thing about it is what he done fit the song, and that is kind of the lost art of it. Once they started soloing in the 60s, people started thinking this is my chance to shine rather than worried about the song. So this is a song by Tom Petty and got Mike Campbell's leads in it that are pure, simple, and straight to the point, and they accent the song. So something for a beginner to take note, especially if you're a songwriter and you want to do something, play to the song. You can do so much finger tapping, that's well and good, but if it don't fit the song, it don't fit the song. So with that in mind, let's get on with this lesson and see where we're going. This thing has a lot of chords in it. So let's get started with the chords, and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, let's start this off. This song has a lot of chords in it, but they're not too awful hard to change between or anything like that. So let's go into it. First one's A minor. First finger on the second string, first fret. Second finger on the fourth string, second fret. And the third finger on the third string, second fret. That's your A minor. Then it goes to D minor, which is first string, first fret, third string, second fret, and second string, third fret. That's your D minor. Then it goes to a G, which is first finger on your fifth string, second fret, second finger on the sixth string, third fret, and your first finger on the third fret of your first string. Your G, and goes back to the A minor. Now, it does this cycle. You're getting, you're doing your A minor, you're doing your D, your G, A minor. You do that twice through for the intro. Then when you get into the verse, say, you better watch what you say. It goes to D minor. You better watch what you, G, do to me. A minor, don't get carried away. D minor, girl, if you could do G better than me. It's G, then A, go. And this is, you're just doing this and letting it rain. But now, he's also doing this one thing here. He's sliding up to the 10th fret on the B string. So he's saying, go. And then he goes back to the F. Just go. But remember, C, good love. Okay, C is first finger on the second fret, the first fret of your second string, your fourth string on the second fret with your second finger, and your third finger on the fifth string on the third fret. Good love. Then he goes back to that A minor. Hard to find. Back to the C. Good love. A minor, hard to find. Then he goes to an F. You got lucky, babe. He goes to the G. You got lucky, babe. When I found A minor. that's the end of the chorus. So now you're going to go into another verse, another chorus. When you get to that end of that second chorus, it goes into the lead, and it's a very simple lead. It's beginner level lead. Starts off on your 7th fret of your 5th string. It goes 7, 5, 7 on your 4th string, and then back to 7 on your A string again. And then it does a walk down on your A string. Then it walks back up. So it goes, then it goes 5, 3, 2, 2, 3, 5. Back to your 7 again. Repeats that. It goes 7, 5, 7 on your D, back to your A. Then it does a walk down again. This time it's a walk down for good, and it goes down a little deeper this time. 7, 5, 3, 2, open, 3 on your 1st string. And he's using a tremolo effect. I don't think it's a bar, I think it's a pedal, or back in the 60s, the Fenders had a tremolo setup where you can set that up, and that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like it's too perfectly timed for him to be doing it with the guitar, so I think it's something like that. But you can mimic it with your vibrato of your hand. You can do the same mimicking that what he's doing with the tremolo. And that's the end of that lead. Now we go through another, it ends that with, as soon as you finish that, it goes, just go, but remember, it goes into the last chorus. When it comes out of that chorus, it goes into a similar lead, but now this time the lead is being shared with the keyboard player. Keyboard player starts off. Then you're doing the lead, and it's something similar to what you've already done, but he kind of leaves you hanging with it. So it starts off with 7th fret of your A string, 5, 7 on your D, back to your 7 on your A. Then he does a walk down, 7, 5, 3, 2, and then it sounds like it should go somewhere else, but it don't. He stops. Then the keyboard comes in, plays another little short break. Then you do back to your 7 on your A string, just like you've done and all the others. It's 7, 5, 7, back to 7 on the A string. So it's 5, 7, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5, 7 on the D, and then 5, 7 on the G, and then you're going to bend it. Then you got a 5, 8 on your B string. So all together it should go. Now, if you was playing this live and you wanted to do it, everything he's doing, it's right there in the A pentatonic scale. So you can just more or less improvise after you do that first couple of licks. Like I said, he's playing it with the keyboard player. If you're not playing with the keyboard player, you can mimic it and go off on your own tangent. Like I said, keep it clean and simple though, and keep it somewhere close to the vest, because that's the way this song was wrote. So you don't want to go out and hammer on and that kind of thing. Or you should not want to, but if you do, you do. So That's it. Now there is one little lead that comes into the very beginning. There's a little keyboard going on. That's 8, 5 on your B, and then 5, 7 on your G. And you can come back off on your 5, back to 7 and stretch it. Now that same lead is played again between the first chorus and second verse. The first one is done, you're kind of accentuating the keyboard. The second one, when you get to do it, it's pretty well just all the guitar players. And that's pretty well it. It's like I said, it's a good song, and I think you'll like it. Didn't see no problem at all with it. Like I said, the leads are short and simple, and like I said, hopefully you can follow them along and do well with them. Like I said, they're all in the key of A pentatonic, so you can go straight up and down that 5th fret, and pretty well, copy the first lead note for note pretty well, because that's part of the song. The second one, do it the first time, and then if you want to improvise, fine. Would be a great song. I mean, it's a great chord structure to improvise over. So be a good one, if you're playing in a club and you wanted to stretch out it to 5 or 6 minutes song, you could do it pretty easy. And other than that, it's a good song, and lots of luck with it. And hopefully I helped you with it, and hope you enjoy it, because I did. And thanks for watching. You better watch what you say. You better watch what you do to me. Don't get carried away. Girl, if you can do better than me, go. Yeah, go. Remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. I found you. You put your hand on my cheek, and then you turn your eyes away. You don't feel complete if I don't take you all the way. Go, go. But remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. When I found you. Before you leave, where to go? Let go. Let go. But remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. When I found you. Here where your second lead will go. Or outro, whatever you want to call it. That's the complete song. Like I said, it goes into that and goes into the outro, and that can be stretched as long as you want to stretch it, and you can be improvising as well. So take that and grow with it. Like I said, if you're playing in a band, it's ideal. If you play the keyboard player, it's even better because you can simulate the whole song. But if you're not playing the keyboard player, the licks that I've showed you are similar enough to where you can improvise the keyboard part as well. And like I said, I hope that helps you. If you did, if you'd like to give me a thumbs up, if you would, please subscribe. And those of you who have subscribed, I greatly appreciate it. And thank you for your time, and appreciate your time and everything for watching this. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you got any comments, leave the comments below. And I kind of go from classic rock to new country, back to classic rock. So if there's anything in that genres that you like, that you'd like to learn, just drop me a comment below and I'll see if we can figure them out and give them to you. So thanks again for watching. We appreciate it, and stay tuned and hit that buzzer, and I'll alert you as soon as I come up with something new. So I'm trying to put out something once a week, so keep tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.